they're not just trying to go and be criminals or do messed up things. People are trying to survive.
Good morning, folks. I'm on board. I don't call it a black thing. That I think that he's on point with this. That's what I've been trying to tell people, because I'm almost in that point where I feel like I need to do something to survive. Like 3 years removed from making 80 grand a year and like 811 credit score, and they don't help anybody out with poor credit when my whole life I've had good credit, but because of a pandemic and because of a couple of other mishaps, I'm being punished. Because, well, I guess the first 49 years of my life wasn't good enough. But I see it, man. That's why there's so much crime and shit. He's right. Those prisons are fucking true. They're building those prisons. A lot of rich people are backing it. Like they're the money behind it. And if you guys have seen any of my videos, I've even showed videos of like these rappers that were told to start singing gangster rap. Because if you guys know what I know, when you remember Run DMC, Beastie Boys, they weren't gangster. And then all of a sudden, boom. And don't get me wrong, I like a lot of that music, but it was kind of put in our face. But they told these rappers, or the head people of their group, they wanted to hear more about more violence, more use of profanity. Basically, where they created the gangster rap. And a lot of these rappers' music's written for them. Not all of them, but I think everybody probably had something written for them at least. It's to promote violence. Promotes more people going to jail. Because of the fucking corrupt laws that they follow. They don't follow the Constitution. I mean, obviously, you kill somebody, you're going to prison. But some of this stuff is manufactured. Some of these charges, and some of the way they basically entrap somebody into a crime, or entrap somebody into basically ratting on themselves. And if anybody knows anything about this, why do you think they create bonds? Bonds, if you know anything about bonds, they're making money off of us when you go to jail or prison. The bond has to be written. Why? Just let me fucking pay to get out. What do I need a fucking bond for? You know what I mean? And I just want black folks to know that it's happened to white people too. I'm not saying, that's why I get so frustrated when we talk about racism. It's not us middle fucking white people, middle class people. I have no problems with anybody. We're all in the same boat. Modern day slavery is what I call it. And the reason people struggle is because they make it fucking difficult for everybody. People shouldn't have to work 3 jobs, let alone 2 jobs, let alone really any jobs, because that's not how it was set up. Granted, a lot of people want to have their businesses and work, but then I'm working every day at home, trying to make a difference with my life, even though I'm getting some disability. But it's not like I'm not trying not to get out of it. I'm trying, but there's so many roadblocks, and they make things so difficult. And of course, everybody wants fucking money for everything. And then my thought process always goes to, what about all these fucking multi-billionaires and millionaires who could fix our fucking country with a fucking snap of their fingers and not even miss a beat? And I'm not expecting people to pay for all our shit, but they're the reason, because everything's fucked up. They're the reason that there's a straight loss of the middle class. You got it. Basically the lower class and upper class. And I've always known this since my dad told me this. The middle class is what makes the fucking country prosper. The middle class is the most important class. We make everything work. We make all the corporations work. You take out the middle class and the rich just get richer and the poor just get poor. It's so easy to see. I know there's a bigger picture, but this is a big part of the problem, is keeping the man down. That's why I'm not wanting to work for the fucking man anymore, because they've done nothing but put me down. All my hard work, all my time and effort I put into these people, and they just fucking shit on you when you don't do something they want, or you fuck up something, or you catch them fucking being criminal and you're affected by their criminality. I don't like to work for people that are fucking criminals, or not just criminals, but people that are shady. Why I got out of the car business. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Anybody that's in the car business can tell me they're not at all seeing shadiness in their business, in the company. you're lying. I'm very observant, very aware of things. I know the manufacturers and the dealerships scam Americans on a fucking everyday basis very hard. They do. We pay way too much money for cars. Way too much money for cars. Gas should be minimal fuel. We were energy efficient. That's why I get so pissed off at Biden supporters. We were energy fucking number one. We were on our way to be number one if we weren't already there under Trump. We were energy fucking dominant. And then fucking first thing Biden does is cuts that fucking pipeline thing. 11,000 jobs gone. And those were going to be good paying jobs. Could have supported a lot of families across there. I just think everybody votes with their heart more than they do their brain. You can hate Trump all you want, but you can't deny that he didn't have our country in fucking good shape. And I mean, even hating him is kind of unjustified. You just didn't like him because he was going against who you thought you wanted to vote for. Because if you fucking come at me and you're my friends, those people used to be his friends. Come at me like that, I'm going to be worse than Trump. I think he was trying to be handling it, trying to be funny about it instead of being angry. He was so fucking betrayed by all those people. Betrayed. And I know what betrayal is like. It's a fucking, it hurts. It makes you angry. It's like when you're in love with somebody or they break up with you or they cheat on you. You get that feeling. I've only had that really happen once, but you're like shocked. Then sad. Then the gut starts to turn. And then you're fucking angry. Like that, them fuckers. Like, you know what I mean? You want revenge type of thing. It's similar to that. Like when you realize people have been fucking you over for all this time, it's a hard pill to take. I know you all have at least maybe a time or two where you had your heart broken or you've had a close friend betray you. That's what's happened to Trump. Those fucking people, he donated to all of them. And then when he realized he didn't want to be a part of that shit anymore. He didn't like what they were doing to the American people. He said it multiple times. I wish you guys would listen to this, Democrats. He did not want to see American people suffer anymore. But you want to know the kind of fucking big challenge he took on? Oh, why do you think it's taking this long? There's so much bad people in this world that Trump and the military had to kind of do it on their own. And I believe with the help of JFK. Some people don't want to believe it, maybe, but I think he's fully alive. And some other people that we might think were dead. So I think we're going to be in so much better shape. At least I pray about it. I do. Way it was supposed to be. Because we were never supposed to struggle. We were never supposed to have homeless people. That was not God's plan. And these fucking, I call it Satan, Lucifer's ran our country for so long, or ran the world. Little by little, they've tried to destroy people. Destroy the fucking the traditional family. They started with blacks. They're doing it with whites too. They're trying to destroy us all. Little by little. And be careful with the pharmaceuticals. Just being honest. I would do your due diligence with every single thing you take. Don't just trust your doctor all the time. Because a lot of doctors will contradict what one doctor says. And I don't know how you can put one doctor ahead of another. TikTok, so don't be full of shit. Because you can balance it out. There's more than one doctor you can get information from. But do your own due diligence, research, if you want to stay healthy in this world. But I swear to you, from the bottom of my heart, black, white, Mexican, Asian, I don't care. I love you all. And I want nothing but good things for everybody. I get frustrated when people call me a racist. I'm not. Or any white person that I know. There's going to be some people out there, but it's not a blanket statement. It's the people that run this country that's done this. They've done it to our families. They've done it to us individually. And the only way we become strong is by backing each other up. Like when you was young. You had your boys back. Thick or thin. We need to start getting to there. Because that's all we got is us. We, the people. I hope you guys understand that. I love y'all. God bless. Take care.